What if I told you that you are a machine? A living, breathing, thinking machine, made of cells instead of circuits, neurons instead of wires, and thoughts instead of code. Today, let's ask a question that has haunted scientists, philosophers, and dreamers for centuries. Are you just a biological machine? Stay with me. You might never see yourself the same way again. Think about your body. Right now, your heart is pumping. Your lungs are expanding and collapsing. You don't tell them to do this. They just do. Zoom in closer, and you'll find trillions of tiny living units called cells. Each cell is like a microscopic factory. It takes in fuel, burns it for energy, repairs itself, and even talks to other cells. These cells come together to make up your organs, and the most complex organ of all is the brain. Your brain has about 86 billion neurons, tiny nerve cells that send signals through electrical impulses and chemicals. When you see a friend, remember your password, or feel happiness, it's all because these neurons are firing in patterns. In a way, your brain works like a computer. Information goes in, like what you see and hear, then it gets processed, and then you act. If a computer has bits and bytes, your brain has neurons and neurotransmitters. So what is a machine? A machine is any system that takes an input, does something with it, and gives an output. A vending machine takes money, out comes a snack. A washing machine takes in dirty clothes, out comes clean laundry. Your body takes in food and oxygen, turns it into energy, and powers your thoughts and actions. So far, it sounds like you're, well, a really complicated washing machine, right? But here's where it gets tricky. Unlike a washing machine, you can think about thinking. You can imagine the future. You can write poetry. You can ask questions like, why do I exist? Machines, at least the ones we build today, don't do that. They run programs we write for them. So the big question is, are your thoughts just a program? Are you running code that evolution wrote over millions of years? Let's imagine a robot. It has sensors for eyes and ears, a processor for a brain. It can learn from experience, like AI does today. If this robot becomes smart enough, could it ever be self-aware? Could it feel joy, regret, wonder? This isn't just science fiction. Modern AI, like neural networks, actually copy how our neurons work. The computer looks at lots of data, adjusts connections, and learns patterns, just like your brain. So if we say, you are just a machine, it raises a haunting thought. Could a machine one day become you? Philosophers have wrestled with this for ages.
René Descartes said, "I think, therefore I am." He argued that even if everything else was an illusion, the fact you can doubt means you must exist as a thinking thing. Alan Turing, the father of computer science, asked, if a machine can trick you into thinking it's human, does it matter if it really thinks? And today, some scientists argue that consciousness, what you feel when you're aware, is just an emergent property. Like a rainbow that appears when light bends, consciousness appears when enough neurons interact. So, are you just a machine? Some say yes, everything you feel and do comes from physical stuff. Others say no, there's something more, a ghost in the machine, a soul, or a spark of awareness that science can't yet explain. And here's where it gets interesting. If you are a machine, you are the most remarkable machine in the known universe. Whether or not we're just biological machines, we have choices. We build meaning. We dream up art, music, love, and hope. Your neurons might fire because of physics and chemistry, but what you choose to do with that spark is up to you. You are a machine that can rewrite its own code. You can learn, grow, and even choose your purpose. So, are you just a biological machine? Maybe, maybe not. But here's the lesson. Knowing you're made of parts doesn't make you less special, it makes you extraordinary. Because this machine, you, is capable of kindness, curiosity, and wonder. You can imagine impossible futures, you can understand yourself, and that alone makes you different from any robot we've ever built. In the end, whether you're a machine or not, you are the only you the universe has ever known. If this video made you think, share it with someone you love. What do you believe? Are we just machines? Tell us in the comments. And remember, keep questioning everything.